You know how a lot of us wish we had more time to game, right? Sure, we all need to focus on work, but finding a little time to relax and have fun is just as important. That's where handheld game consoles come in. With the best ones, you can game on the go, chill in no time, and still get on with your day. But first, you've got to figure out what you're after, portability or power. Either way, you need something with solid battery life and a wide range of game support. Lucky for you, today we will break down the best 6 handheld game consoles of 2025. And don't forget to watch till the end to pick the best option for yourself. So let's dive in. Number 6. PlayStation Portal. If you're looking for a way to play your PS5 games remotely, the PlayStation Portal might be your go-to. First off, it's got this huge 8-inch LCD screen that's super bright and offers 1080p resolution at 60 FPS, so your games look crisp and smooth even when you're not on your main TV. One of the coolest things is the DualSense features. You've got haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, so you really feel the game in your hands, whether it's the tension of pulling a bow or the rumble of explosions. It's basically like having your PS5 controller, but in a portable setup. Now here's the catch. There are some latency issues, especially if your Wi-Fi isn't up to speed. They recommend at least 15 Mbps. Also, Bluetooth support is pretty selective, so don't expect all your headphones to work with it. And if you're hoping to stream Netflix or YouTube, well, sorry, but it's a no-go due to DRM restrictions. It's purely for gaming. On the bright side, if your goal is to play your PS5 games from anywhere in the house and you've got solid internet, the Portal gets the job done. It's easy to set up, just turn it on, connect to your PS5, and you're good to go. Just keep in mind it doesn't support VR games or anything that requires extra peripherals. When it comes to price tag, it costs around $199. So bottom line, PlayStation Portal is great for remote gaming if that's all you need. But if you're expecting to stream shows or use it for more than just games, you might want to look elsewhere. Number 5. Nintendo Switch Lite. If you're in the market for a handheld gaming console that won't break the bank, this one is for you. It costs around $195. This compact little device is a perfect travel buddy for gamers who love gaming on the go, but aren't too worried about docking their console to the TV. It's smaller, lighter, and comes in a bunch of cool colors, definitely more portable than the original Switch. The best part? It still gives you that same gaming performance as the original Switch. The 5.5-inch screen may be smaller, but with 720p resolution, you're not losing out on picture quality. In fact, it's a bit sharper thanks to the higher pixel density. So even though it's more compact, you're still getting an awesome visual experience. However, it's not all sunshine. The Lite is limited to handheld games, so if you're someone who likes to switch, pun intended, between handheld and docked mode, you might miss the versatility of the standard model. And let's be real, it's not as comfortable as the classic 3DS for long sessions, especially since it doesn't have HD rumble or the IR motion camera. On the plus side, the Lite's integrated controls include a proper D-pad, which feels great for handheld gaming. But just keep in mind, it doesn't have a dock or TV output, so it's strictly for solo portable play. The battery life is decent too, ranging from 3 to 7 hours depending on the game, which is slightly better than the original Switch. So if you're after something lighter, more portable, and perfect for on-the-go gaming, the Nintendo Switch Lite has a lot to offer just as long as you don't mind skipping TV play. Number 4. Lenovo Legion Go, and let me tell you, this thing is a beast. If you're someone who loves marathon gaming sessions and needs top-tier performance, Legion Go might just be your new best friend. First up, the display. This thing rocks an 8.8-inch WXGA 2560 by 1600 screen with a smooth 144Hz refresh rate, giving you stunning visuals whether you're gaming or watching videos. And if you want to save some power, you can drop it down to 800p/60Hz, which is a nice touch for balancing performance and battery life. Speaking of performance, this thing is packed with power. Powered by the AMD Z1 Extreme processor and Radeon 780M GPU, it can handle pretty much anything you throw at it. Plus, with 16 GB of LPDDR5X RAM and a 512 GB PCI Gen 4 SSD, you've got speed and storage to spare. It runs on Windows 11, so it's compatible with a huge range of games. And the best part? You get 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate right out of the box, meaning you'll have access to tons of games as soon as you power it on. The design is super versatile. It comes with detachable wireless controllers, so you can switch up how you play. Plus, the sturdy built-in kickstand makes it easy to set down and game comfortably. Now, it's not all perfect. This thing is heavy, 854 grams, and a bit bulky, so it's not the most portable option. Also, some games don't make full use of the native resolution, which can be a little disappointing. When it comes to price tag, it costs around $699. I know it's a bit pricey, but when you look at everything it has to offer, it's worth considering. But overall, if you're into gaming at home and want something powerful, the Lenovo Legion Go is an awesome choice. Number 3, Nintendo Switch OLED. If you're into portable gaming, the Nintendo Switch OLED might be the perfect upgrade for you. This model takes the classic Switch experience to the next level, especially for those who love playing on the go. First off, the most noticeable upgrade is the 7-inch OLED display. Compared to the previous LCD panels, this one delivers much more vibrant colors and perfect blacks. It really makes games pop when you're playing in handheld mode. But it's not just about the screen, the enhanced speakers also make a huge difference. Even without headphones, the sound is clearer and richer than ever. This model also comes with 64 GB of storage, double that of the original Switch and Switch Lite. Of course, it's nowhere near the storage capacities of the PS5 or Xbox Series X, but Switch games are generally smaller, and you can always expand with a microSD card. Now, let's talk about what's missing. TV mode has no improvements, you're still capped at 1080p, and there's no 4K support. This means when you dock the Switch OLED, all the benefits of that gorgeous OLED screen disappear. Honestly, it's surprising that Nintendo didn't make any upgrades here. If you're new to the Nintendo Switch lineup, this is absolutely the model to get. Especially if you play in handheld or tabletop mode, the OLED screen, fantastic speakers, and redesigned kickstand make a big difference. But if you already own a Switch and mostly play on the TV, this might feel like an unnecessary upgrade. When it comes to price tag, it costs around $349. So the Switch OLED is a great upgrade for handheld players, but not so much for TV-focused gamers. Number 2, ASUS ROG Ally X, the best premium handheld game consoles on the market now, and if gaming performance is a priority for you, this device is seriously impressive. Display is stunning, a 7-inch Full HD 1920 by 1080 screen with a 120Hz refresh rate that makes everything look incredibly sharp and smooth. Plus, with AMD FreeSync premium technology, you get tear-free gaming, making visuals even more immersive. Powered by the AMD Ryzen Z1 Extreme processor, this handheld packs a punch with its 8-core, 16-thread CPU, making it possible to game right in the palm of your hand. And with 24 GB of LPDDR5X RAM, multitasking is a breeze, so you can jump between apps without a hitch. For storage, there's a 1TB PCIe 4.0 SSD, which means your games load super fast. If you've got a huge game library, there's also a Micros card slot to expand your storage even more. Sound quality? Yep, they've got you covered with Dolby Atmos powered smart amp speakers that deliver clear, distortion-free audio. And thanks to AI noise cancellation, your voice chats stay crisp without background noise getting in the way. Now the tricky part, this device runs on Windows 11. While it's super powerful, Windows can be a bit clunky for handheld gaming. The gaming performance is fantastic, but the operating system can sometimes feel like it's holding the experience back a little. When it comes to price tag, it costs around $799. Yes, this is a serious investment, but when you look at the features it offers, it is still worth to consider. If performance and visual quality are your top priorities, this device is an excellent choice. Number 1, Valve Steam Deck OLED. the best handheld consoles of 2025. If you're looking to take your Steam library on the go, this is definitely the device for you. The first thing that stands out is the 7.4-inch OLED display. It's slightly bigger than the previous model and delivers much more vibrant colors. The contrast, viewing angles, and overall color depth are significantly improved. Games like Hades 2 really pop on this screen with bright, vivid hues. Performance-wise, it's powered by an AMD Zen 2 processor and RDNA 2 graphics, which are fantastic for indie games, but it does struggle with newer AAA titles. Even some of Valve's deck-verified games have performance issues. For example, Deathloop only runs at about 15 FPS on default settings, which isn't ideal. Another big upgrade is the addition of Wi-Fi 6E, allowing for faster downloads and smoother online gameplay. The device is also a bit lighter, and the improved cooling system keeps things running cooler, even during long gaming sessions. However, the battery life remains a major downside. While Valve claims a 30 to 50% improvement, it's still not enough for extended gaming sessions. If you're away from a power source, you'll likely need to charge after a few hours. When it comes to price tag, it costs around $669. It is a bit expensive, but when you look at the features it offers, it is totally worth its price. So if you don't mind tweaking settings and love indie games, the Steam Deck OLED is a fantastic handheld system. And that's all for today. If you're looking for a handheld game console that's easy to use, the MSI Claw might be a great option for you. Now tell us in the comments, which would you choose? A Nintendo device or something more for PlayStation fans? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy gaming, and see you in the next one.